Hi friends, welcome to this week's video. Today I'm sharing a vegetarian white bean chili with you all. I'm calling it an economical chili simply because I was missing a couple ingredients, but they're not actually going to affect how we make this chili today, and I think it's a delicious recipe that you will enjoy. I've shared a few photos of it on Instagram, and a few of you reached out asking me to share the recipe, so here it is. It uses pantry ingredients, as well as ingredients that I seem to always have on hand in my fridge. I've made this recipe with kidney beans or black beans, and it always seems to turn out the best for me with navy beans, so that's what I'm going to be using again today. I also have some staples like celery, carrot, onion. For me, zucchini is a staple. I always have it on hand. A can of diced tomatoes, garlic, a couple of spices, but nothing too complicated. And of course, I'm going to be using some veggie ground. Now, when you're chopping everything up, you just want to make sure that they're cut into similar size pieces, but it doesn't matter if it's too pretty or perfect. We're going to start out by sauteing the onion and crushed garlic in a bit of oil. I'm using a large stock pot here. This is going to make a considerable amount of chili, probably for like 5, maybe even 6 people, depending on the portion size. And then I'm adding the carrot and celery, as well as some salt, black pepper, and some red chili flakes. I'm just going to get some of these flavors started by cooking these down for a few minutes. I'm going to cover up the pot a little bit as well. About 5 or 7 minutes later, this is what we have. The carrots and celery have cooked down a little bit, and I'm adding in my zucchini and veggie ground. The veggie ground that I'm using is by Gardein. I really like a lot of their products. The veggie ground is good. I don't know that it's any better than other brands that we have around here, but this is what I had on hand today. And the zucchini, I don't think that's a very traditional chili ingredient, but I really like zucchini. So there it is. Next come the navy beans and a can of diced tomatoes. You can get diced tomatoes that have chili spices in them. You're still going to have to add more spices anyway, so I'm not too particular about getting a can with spices or without spices. And speaking of spices, here they come. There's some smoked paprika, oregano, garlic powder, and ground cumin. After combining the spices and ingredients, it's time to add just enough water or broth to simply cover the ingredients. Not too much. We don't want this to be soupy. It's going to be more of a stew. Now, I'm using a vegetable bouillon cube. I'm actually just using half the cube. But if you're using something similar to this, I would really recommend dissolving it in water. Maybe you already know that. I did not know that. And this cube, it dissolved for the most part, but there were a couple little pieces that I came across, so I would dissolve that in hot water first and then add it into the chili. At this point, you can cover it up and allow it to cook, or like me, you can add a green chili pepper. I just cut mine in half, left it right on top, brought it up to a boil, turned it down to a simmer, and then covered it up to cook for about 20 minutes. These days, we have been so busy refinishing the major outdoor space of our house. We don't have a backyard, but we do have a backyard deck, and it was in need of some TLC, so we took it upon ourselves to do the refinishing. And I did make a whole video about this. I'm editing it right now, so I'm gonna have a deck makeover video coming out very, very soon. All right, let's take a look at this chili. It's cooked for 20 minutes. It's nice, it's still thick and stewy. You can see all the ingredients. Nothing is dissolved or mushy. I really like that about this chili. I'm portioning it out and I'm gonna dress it up. I think the best thing about chili is the toppings. So I have here a bit of sour cream, some grated cheese, spring onion. You can of course add some avocado chunks, hot sauce, nacho chips, The only thing I was missing was the avocado. Avocado is so expensive these days that I haven't bought it in a very long time. If you have avocado accessible to you where you are, then by all means add it. Otherwise, just top it with what you have on hand. Okay, I'm adding in some nacho chips here, and the chili is done. It's hearty, it's got good ingredients in it, and the flavor is absolutely delicious. If you give it a try, let me know. All right, friends, thank you for spending time with me today. I hope you're safe and well wherever you are, and I will see you with my deck makeover video coming very soon. All right, take care. Bye-bye.